Nyantechwa maybe am discover free Europe akoma busuafo for Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sound so you free won't you she me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ewo mobile phone so free na fesika komo abusuafo for Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
check now. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo nani etena ka mu kwanten akotoni o mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ni nyina wo faako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfaako sika so ne mpatamu anase achimota la pass ekosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane anase ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a enye bia wo se wo tu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
All right, midweek action, and it seems the week is really running quick. Maybe because of the holiday we enjoyed on Monday here in Ghana, but I don't know where you are, but here in Ghana we enjoyed some holiday on Monday, making the week run so quickly. Today is Wednesday, midweek action here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV with all my charges. Nana Regan, the birthday boy, is here. Abbas Muiz, yeah, he's done a whole lot of rounds, but he still got Kappa to come here for us to do our talk. And in Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo, is also here. Now his people have left him, so he's okay. Yeah, the hackers. But you know, Chemo, for some time I've been receiving some info on my phone. Every like between 9 and 10 to 11, I'll get a post, a notification that someone is trying to enter into your friend's thing, your account. Then I'll use the 2 something or to counter. Then I'll tell them no, I have to get a thing on my phone. Yesterday it happened. Today it happened. The same time. Someone is trying to enter into your account and say, hey. It's on number as a log out. I say, maybe log out. Yeah, no, I don't log out. Because if you log out, you are gone. Yeah. In fact, there is one advice. When they come and they say log out, don't log out. If you log out, you are gone.
Yes, cancel.
Yeah. Oh, the best I call 2-point authentication, you know. Then at the above number, that's my code. So for the past days, I can show you. There be a mini Facebook notification code. Let me show you.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't know, but Enfa. No, a verified account. Move your phone try that. Sebefa. Now, birthday na ko say we ya pe catfish o na blue na nya ade o na emi mu. Current grow. Na current ni wo na ni wo buzi dey dia.
Na the brain.
Now wait for him. Dona hey.
Doma foods.
Mobody is
Doman.
Doma.
Almost
like on. And you know, almost see him now, and China Munya already see a beacon.
I'm not me right here.
But I'm a be a different branch with different stuff, not this.
To me, they said last week, last year, be by. And I this year, so if Eva Diva.
Hey, Eva Diva. Papa.
Very special.
Yeah. And try also.
Yeah. My love.
Hey, wow.
My love, you win your pound because of
Crazy, they was crazy, what give you? What color should I all right, Eva, big ups to you, big ups to you. But I can't say here a catfish.
Yeah.
Either
I think in Jacqueline, so come Akosia Jacqueline, Akosia Jackie Watson. The person
Dinning na, yeah.
I mean, she ran a pan.
Yeah.
Say a message.
And Mama Lesh, Kai Mama Lesh. And I know they're the band them to a dear Yamana. Where do you have nothing? If you know, no man, I found a new day.
Once I know man the doors. More, yeah, more fair.
I don't know, yeah. No, I'm saying more crumple, but because now, Obi Craft friends have me fat lappy number man now on your baby mamma. Me money ding, you know. A dilapi when you call and I'll be set me found number man now on your baby mamma. Yeah, Obi's a better tap him.
Like, I mean, I'm overwhelmed. Like, the kind of.
Yeah. No. Personally, I am inspired. Like I see love coming from so many people. I say, wow, this is good.
True. I started.
This is good. Yeah.
So thanks to everybody.
This is good.
Thank you, message.
I'll turn a bit. I'll go to the
we go so the same man.
That's it. But if it's not China, no, I did.
If it's not China, not baby. But my mom notification saying sign. Okay. That China send no message no read. So China me call.
China will call you. Yeah. Okay. Until China no compile list and that. Yeah, but what's about? Then no problem. But catfish in there still better.
Oh, of course. And then answer the one.
And catfish they better.
Problem in you.
Better to Guinness in account. Better to Guinness account. Maybe say no weekday. Me say that more. But Maria Guinness too. About Mary Moore. No, Mary Moore, Maria, Guinness too. And catfish bar. Anyway, so that was just by the way. Today happens to be the birthday of Nana Regan, and once again, we want to say thank you to people showing him love, especially on social media. It is so beautiful. Every corner you pass, you see someone posting Nana Regan, and to me, it shows the kind of work you are doing. If you are just doing nothing, people will not do what they do for you. I know that feeling. When you work, like people will let you feel that, yeah, we know you and we appreciate your work. So he should just continue to work hard and nothing else. And I'm sure the love will even increase in the subsequent years. Now, beyond that. Oh, Shatta Wale, that's why she. That's why she. What took one and my main son Semono, Boba. Yesterday.
People, I mean,
they are special.
They don't even post it on Facebook. I know. Because I was expecting, I was watching, but I mean,
Shatta will show up. Just that Shatta's issues, no. Yesterday, during after the show, I received so many calls. Yeah, Mr. Ekuban even called me, and he was also very disturbed the way the Shatta mom issue is going. Charity. Oh, let me get the name on my. I think so. I have the name here because I spoke with her. Charity Pokua. This one is Charity Pokua. Yes, she also called me from America. And like so many calls, people even want to contribute. If it is the real thing, they even want to contribute to take their money out of the situation.
I believe it's just about money. The problem cannot be just.
Yeah, it can't be just about money. There's a problem there because they were fined. At some point, crowd talk man.
Yes.
And
like I was saying, car is a luxury to be talk man. That means when you want to baby asana or man car. Meaning the matter that me can say.
Because if we need baby, I'll do it better. I'm
Come out, David.
Exactly. BBSC, BBDSC, and I think a better say a better solution to the SC than just to contribute money and give it to her.
Because it will happen again.
And yes, obviously it will happen
if you don't solve it. Yeah.
And we had a leaker, not my Shatta Wale wanted a girlfriend or a friend say, "One shiny mommy." And I should tell you, say, it's beyond what we are seeing. And Shatta Wale are in no. Or the anya require who say or call out or to scale gunia there.
Yeah.
And ask yourself, say, I then a Shatta better to scale mama for back. So problem or and we should be finding solution to that problem. And yes, sir, it will happen again.
Me, I was even saying that Shatta is a hype man to allow his mom to even go through this.
Yes.
Because Shatta would love to do 2 and come and swag to us that, yeah, I've done 2 for my mother. And even add that I've done even 4.
Yes.
He's a hype man. Hype man, the on-trend man in the man say.
Yeah.
Definitely, only the.
They get me?
Yeah.
Shatta is a hype man. Hype man would not sit down for some of these things to happen to him.
Yeah.
Alas, maybe you want to touch on it?
Yeah, and I know very well that Shatta Wale is also somebody who understands blessings. And there's no blessing, apart from the blessing everything directly from God. I don't know any blessing that is more than that of a mother.
Yeah.
Because if I've not witnessed it, I've witnessed it in my life.
Okay.
My mother can say, this, go, and challenge,
work.
forget, he did work. He did work. So I always say, before I'll come and dash you 2 CD, I'll dash my mommy like 6 CDs. So see, if I bring the 2 CD to you, where you take your own order, then it go progress. I mean, what I just want to say is actually sort that side. If it's beyond money, pay attention to it. Because putting everything together, if that woman is not there, we won't have Shatta.
Yeah.
If she's not there, so there's no way you can rewrite your story. You can rewrite your baby mamas, you can rewrite a lot of people in your life, but not your mother. Even sometimes people rewrite fathers, but mothers, you can't rewrite them.
Okay. All right, good note. Nana Regan, do you want to? I think yesterday said that Ramomo can, yeah. Yeah.
They should just sit down. They will feel on and could be a assembly and no count.
Exactly.
Because because America from first country, me, I know for a fact that there are some people that and yet even this the issue we before people were sorting the woman out.
Yeah.
And it cannot just be about money.
Oh, you even know some of them?
Yes, I know some of them. So if it is just about money, maybe in can for a benyon on doors to just contribute to her. But and yes, can be war. I was here between Shatta and a man, and problem will be closed. I know.
Well, thank you guys so much. Let me also say big ups to the guys at the back, production team guys, led by Digital Rasta, call him Currency, Richie Flex, Yalapi G Tina Baby, and Gideon Neelam Tessin. They are always making sure the content looks fresh and it tastes good here on the screens. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm here with Abbas Muisi, a talent manager in Team Dodu Solomon, is also a digital content strategist. And I also have Nana Regan, who is a publicist and a journalist. We are doing this with you anytime, so feel free and be part of the show. But remember, first you have to subscribe to our channel. If you've not done that, please do so now before you continue watching the show. And again, you have to recommend what we do to the rest of the world. If you love it, let someone also enjoy it same way, then we can grow together. And let me read your comments. Our people go there to read your comments. And shout outs to our Nigerian brothers. Yes, I don't know why you guys are only interested in coming to attack. Well, some of them also come to praise us, though, especially when Chemo talks for them. The guy, big up Chemo, the only objective person on the panel. Or the bomb, Now, let's talk about this trending issue about Ghana Police Service and some of its members who have been caught in this robbery attack, the bullion van that was attacked. I think that was Mamprobi, Kolebu area, right?
About 3 times. No,
it is not just one.
No, it's not just one.
And all the 3 police.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
all
lie.
The 3 police are involved. Oh, Nina, Jamestown 1, and that Mambo between. And then
stated clearly.
Kolebudiano.
Well, Kolebudiano, but that's not the only. That's not the only bullion van attack I see police in
no, so that was the one that the policeman was killed. Yes.
Yeah.
And the kind them say Colombian anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
But I hear there have been some Omobo town bidding the Dempos is saying that the Omobo town biddings the Dempos is saying something like that.
BSCC is a police for him.
Okay, so let's see if we can read this briefly. Now, yes, chief voice via DCP Kwesiofori and Komobia on FM 43 and Yashe. I say update on police investigation into bullion van robberies, and it says the police have carried out an intelligence-led field raid at a hideous of the gang connected with the investigation into the bullion van robberies. Okay, so like Chemo is saying robberies.
Yeah.
Bullion van robberies. During the raid at Boteman, near Ashaiman, there was an exchange of gunshots, and 2 policemen, number blah blah blah, Constable Rendolph Jima Ansan, and number 555, Corporal Stephen Kwekunyame, who had been arrested in connection with the bullion van robberies, were shot and were pronounced dead on arrival at the police hospital, where they were rushed for treatment. Some other suspects, believed to have sustained gunshot wounds, managed to escape from the scene. Further investigations have led to arrest of 5 other suspects, 4 of whom are policemen. We are pursuing 5 other civilian suspects who have gone into hiding. The policemen involved have been interdicted, and all the suspects, number blah 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 blah, Sakosi suspect Alasan, will be arraigned before tomorrow, Wednesday, 9th March 2022. We are appealing to the public and health facilities within the Accra Tema area to report to the police if they find any persons with gunshot wounds. We want to assure the public of our determination to continue to take the fight to criminals to ensure the safety and security of all persons. We urge anyone with relevant information to contact the nearest police station. And Sammy says we can win this fight if we work together. And let's also listen to a voice. Let me call it a voice tape from FM this morning when DCP Kwesiofori spoke to the morning show presenter, I think Tikesia, right? Let's listen to this. When we come back, we will discuss why now the police that are supposed to protect us no and watch this. I'll be right back.
Papa, na one more say mususu say one ka ho posifui one ya do say
hihie yenya nipa nsia na mienu afrimu enam se yekoye special intel operations ewo botima ewo ashama mpotemu honum baby na wana koye no basa yene tutu bi kosi criminals no agent to police force and police force retaliate and ane ya pati ye denedi na amamfo tiasie and say it was an intel-led operations.
Okay.
Intel-led operations no enye bibia na yetimi echirechiri mu but police force benu na wo ho bon mu wo robberies ahodo akoso e wa dedempo e wo ho bon mu wo Kingsway robbery batuna any course will not kanishi. And the ban sano intel-led operation is a qua one econo. Wo qua chile baby. On qua chile baby. Nipa bone for no baby. Akadia say a true one idi amamfonya. Edi bone ahodo. Enya dia yebetimi do wananti pepe mu a policefoɔ ɛhyɛ police ntadeɛ edi wachi na ya hankɔfo wɔ dabi na mom ɛba no saa na yɛ ma wo suspect na suspect no ɛti aseɛ sɛ o boaya ma ya kye wo nkrɔfoɔ no ɛkɔ a yɛkɔ si wudi wo ho ni sɛ ɔbɔ mmɔden aso bɛboa yɛn enya dia wo be hye handcuff mu katu ma obi ehu wo entene sa na wano wokoye no won krofo na wo baby a wano wo sa boti ma hye ma mantem ho no ebie to gu police for no so
papa na na nke ye pese yete ase kakra se sa nipa mienu no a wo mo afam wawuo no eye atuatutu no mukum etuel kan wo mo wie no mu se wo mo ya police for mo kan mo ho ana se munya intel ne se wo mo so kan wo mo ko operation
ye ya chi won de da na wone bua ya ma ya kwachi akonfo wiemfo ni bie
okay
enti eye intelligence led enti wone ko enya dia na wonsa eda handcuff mu be ya mo wate ase
okay
say in view of the environment ni se ne hotie no ye be ma won da kana lesson security will make sure say omenya on freedom kakra ma nkrofo a yehwehwe no atwe wo ho aba but nkrofo na akwaya na sa ma won ko tututuo ema eka wo mu ema ye won ko hospital ana anyi ewo police hospital
na je se nkrofo na wo mo ya dwuma no ena tututu e bi ka wo mo mienu
eye akromfo no
oh okay
papa ye pesa man 40 ase se you can the normal thing. It is a very complex and very risky. A person probably actually one there were high risk operations of this kind. Now, and yet the normal things that we gonna have. Now, near AC, a person also a tutu na ye give say a comfort be prior. Any idea is the idea to a month for any hospitals and the Obidio di Krubi Baba, a year to a crew. Warm up with support as well empty.
Well, yeah, Papa, you better say pioneer sing and pass with your mum. That's the same woman would want to call the bay.
And none of a year one echo.
Now, one more admit to say and pa a Juma woman, dear no. Nay, and better do a woman dear decide you may.
Wow, bet you, ma. I can say one eye be.
Yes, what is that?
Well, Ubecho ma now a bone quedu. Now I was so if you should move some qua away.
And ye is in a woman so why ye ampa. Papa, I better stand up pay.
Your phone. Anyway, so that was DCOP Kwesiofori. He's actually my friend. He's one great man. I love him so much. Very, very open, very affable. Anytime you meet him, he will talk to you. Whatever question you ask him, that's his patience. Every question you ask DCOP Kwesiofori, he will answer you. Chebo, how are you saying you understood what is happening? Then I'll send out here.
Yeah, CTFM or one. Security correspondent.
Yeah. His name or some I solo or something.
He was giving breakdown about how our police for BBI involved in robberies happened recently about or no Peggy, I think about 4 years.
I think his name is Anas.
Yeah, Anas.
Anas. Yeah, Anas.
I say for about like check it from there 4 years back. Like come here, police for involved in robbery now, or not to him or did he say how are recruitment and they should think about it again? Yes, because now no police recruitment now quite politicians and reverend ministers and like obia opinion leader be okromu how can be woman or sonny bansa no the nearby so fan. Basa na process no omodi recruitment and be obviously they won't follow.
Okay.
And he was saying say almost should be more emphatic on it there, but we all know and we all know people be our service in the moon because MP being a son in sa and pastor being a choir or something and also the ACR as I consistent there it means we have to consider that thing because
so are we saying when people go through the system the right way, the is that what we are saying?
What we are saying is so better. And it on say police for or more involved in dirty deals and I say a beer robbery no and Ghana all over the world we have bad police. Yes. But yeah, a does a change a honor problem no one. On the recruitment process is to just make sure that we get the right people to be in the force. We have people who will be smart enough to beat the system and be in there and do their own thing. But I say, it does, it means your system is weak. Or bad, and it's case of police recruitment or be a big corruption here and there. Even the leaders of police service now no more recruitment no in that be cry you or more than that because omo jija man for sika no ma for police service and no obi a robber bia no o sika kakra obetumi atia me afa police service no he will be better off to pay and be in the service and do better robbery or share uniform or robbery a be easy. And if you be corrupt a man for sika just to put them in the service. You see, even Tomo announce say recruitment pay. Then they will give out one and say, don't go and pay your money to anybody. You know, it means a idea or why cost. I'm even frosters be crowned to me Jessica. It means a cost. Sani money in our account and I use a day we are police service in the mono. I say robbers and Ababe Jaffa. They are so bold to even kill people and take money. And so we need a bus system. There be a system ninja. You will see some of this thing. Yeah. And you know, it's sad. Or more involved. No, police for now or more identify other people are this thing now almost well. I mean, almost the bonnet. Anka as almost more punishment today, but we don't know. Be a true we say no not to say almost almost the Oman like Oman instant justice.
Because cafe never be
I do my go through the
there be some say it will not money duty and then it will ba munche
one a supervisor if there's a bigger guy be up there or no
na go san ko bad san hwetu ni so a
o jama
san kan komo ne be kwa na omusu no mawi
yeah
this information ni na asa
omo na nke betimi amai omo na betimi amai lead bi yeah aka say okay yeah na ye etoni because yeah tete the judge will be asking all these questions. Yes, and then even before that, sometimes they can tell them say more immunity. Maybe instead of killing them, maybe a bit me I say okay, you will get life sentence, but give us the real information. Or more operation. If there's a hierarchy up there, be more answer to what we may want to know. But some of wins no more win. Into no Rebecca
no mo kwa kwakire omo ka ho ne bi omo gang ne bi e na omo kwa omo tu na omo kwache na wo ba yentimi so anche obi a na omo timi chi amanfo
oh yentimi anche obi a but according to report no said they tell no omo etu abobo ba yi
na mo dwane
e no mo dwane
eh e na go for me commando
yes omo
ko no pen tu bo no omo ko kele tu pa ne
na police for na omo ye somehow trained anka BBC no omo betimi ase bu omo no omo mo na omo na ebia etu no obi na de bre na ye che ne to ba ko mi no omo atimi adwane a etu anka omo a omo mo so atutu bi nti no
asem ni mu ye rem kakra but that is the report so far. Shatta Wale kasembi o kan say wasembi o kan say if it is like that then it is like that. Okay, Abbas, thank you, Chemo. Abbas, what are you also gathering? I think that this evening I have gotten some different idea on what is happening, but not really convinced.
As I always say, all the technical angles. You know, we had a discussion this morning on
this
the
one,
platform. Per my information and certain things I've come across, I would toe another line. But I will still want to stand with my former opinion and says that, you see, when everybody is pointing at that, it's the most difficult time of your life. And I've always been saying, until proven guilty. Even when proving guilty crime, there's an iota of an excuse. And I always give, like an example I give this morning. There's somebody, you may just be walking and a little bit angry or okay. And a friend will say, oh, me quite to watch it down, jam a coin. More corner why you two or a robbery. Oh, can you like why confused? Everybody has sure money in our account. On what Gani, who as well, who come and
yeah, you were working with the person.
So only maybe or Tikana will cockroach your canal.
Oh, can't then cry at you.
Obey you, you go for Antima Benassi. But people who have been through it, who have seen it, the only person that can get you out of it is God. And now, Oman was so their family, they have children, they are inside the Bible, is oh papa, that's it. And I've also said, as I said earlier, that our society itself, I say intimacy, like we are a joke of ourselves. I say anybody like a bass, me sorry, I'm a family on me. So how is this Ghana? Ghana, I say 65 years, me family on CNE, me share you. How have we reflected over the years? Do you get it? We are a joke of ourselves. Me no only know about police force, but the same police force who are to talk us. Who sit down? Yeah, police salary now, and they will sit down.
Yeah. Maybe you are not managing yours well.
Then, how are you managing it?
Oh, Master, but we have people who know how to manage. Some of my internet, you was a Watoga a grab a question in them. What just sugar, I did dinner time. Also, sir, I didn't know I KFC. I bought other. Yeah.
So there are a lot of things. And that's why Jilo cried a show school.
No, you know what we can say? You show the people lifestyle. No, lifestyle we need more now. But someone can discipline himself to do something
and get those things are even almost superior to crying to me.
Oh yeah. No, it is the lifestyle of the person that makes it.
Can me my example me offer say back on to police force now. Was say obi catch and say what the call police or call for no I think after 2 years or so or say who call police more when 2 years plot to cry only be wadam for you by basis man there say what top plot to see that and you all catch no head then all catch.
Yeah, what is it? Or part as it looks sharp.
And na ba say can indino say me no nyara police force ni mo na ye ntua ye ka special police service na ye ntua ye ka special bia de man na bi na de ma me omo I think omo je kese kwa owura mu fofora 1000 something enu 2000 po na what to cars oh yeah by this time class I know mo je no seniors in the crown I did 2005.
Oh no, the police people I know.
I had a school headmaster. Senior psychiatrist.
Senior.
It's like 2,400.
A new 2,000 police for pay a new 2,000 there. Or say a man for share, a man for a police. A new 2,000.
In fact, me grab it maybe.
Now senior nurse crying is almost 2,000. Oh, every senior policeman.
Best senior most.
Oh, nana my police for money ni nana. Yeah. Nana ni police for. Yeah, no police.
Ni position here there.
Lance Corporal. Okay, there is bus no uncle.
A new 2,000.
Okay.
Unko obia no oko training college bia okromu ha oba na entry level no edu 2,000.
The American ask waji loan. But apart from say better no crying and nyama be cry on the skate in the crap
Nana wa chest
yes.
Nana.
What did you have many years in the service?
About 10 years.
Oh, David. 10 don't.
Best.
Very roughly, no answer 5 years.
Nana, and no cry no. Me I can assure you say emerald is 2,000. I can buy a lot of them. It's under 2,000. Training college for I will kumuha. Omo ya under 2,000.
Also depends on how you enter.
Okay, you go ahead, Abbas.
That's what I mean. As I'm saying, sir, as a society also we need to look at ourselves. Because if we don't check ourselves, these things will continue to happen. And these things are happening. These are just ripple effect of few.
Yeah.
And go for to me, and I can say you're okay. Because my alarm, like my year away. And go for people who are making a lot of people dying in the press. People are going to spiritual realms, going to other stuff just to survive. Obi to me catch me, ahwe me nyonkui. University keka wa content politics kiti a we ye nti. Ni na braba say okay me GSS liba. Nti ma me so nko dro. After all, skabia eska. Do you want to live the next 35 years of your life? Do you here? Now Obi this cabo gay every weekend be over Dubai. Aden. Ejuma ben kwa na wo ye.
Ejuma ben.
Nti onu police na o guide you. Who sorry na wa drive you to airport. Wa kwaba. Na wo di Andrea Ghana version insta. Or to me say ska we kwa sika no a moody because enya bibia no mo target you. They have places. And I say ka we a woody kwa wo wa wia na woody. Nti onu so be ji kakra wo nsa na head. Because who to me do 1 million in a day. Who to me 5 million in a day. Who the project abansura nkofo new currency abansura nkofo S and anybody ways are well of it. You get it? And these people are aware of it. Catch them say opinion brain no Ghana police ni ba ko na me no guide. And obviously obi abrabo ni say who trust many way many kojo way age cry different there near me many no cry na cost but see I mean I'm here the bodyguard. Okoba na wa me 10 Ghana okoba na wa me 10 Ghana onu sorry ahwe won abrabo obo wabo yiri atu bi wabo onoda baby atu bi wabo onu nkwa abrabo obo ni politics are a campaign 6 months 1 year no one. So you ask yourself and then sometimes so I always say and some obi benya kokodo aye baby then owo echitafo bi wo baby and obi odada wo baby how man we kokodo. If it's not to your society, it also follows again on the next 4 people, which are the leaders. Say, I mean, say, when you go dry, you be media landscape we more. Na brass a bit tired cheaper, and no be tired cheap. Into me, who will be a comment or to me comment confidently. Ever baby. Example, say we are GH1 for Kobai. Haven't you noticed his confidence has changed? His confidence has changed. His way of posting has changed. What? Wanya wanya confirmation wanya confidence and people go to him. He can even host a space like
yeah.
That's happening. So what are they telling others? Let's be attitudinal. O she patakali pana o sheche na o koma salachi we na yama o front road e bompai una o bon sound wo masalachi ya ejini the same thing o ko church to me share shoe papa o the car papa ba o na yama o front road yama o envelope ya Canadian
no fanko tu
nyame kwa mpeso pe nyame ko pon de panu ya so no no nyame ko pon
the criteria
so this mean compare music and banana compare myself. Because I mean, you see, we need to, I feel, say, as a society, as we are blaming these police individuals, within 6 months, but before the end of the year, this whole thing will vanish. Another recruitment will come, some will come. We have to analyze it for the past 4 years. This
has been happening.
So we ask ourselves, for the past 4 years, how have we been living as a society? Because I mean, I'm sure people just come to you or people see you and they have of certain expectations from you. These are demands that to say no be and or just more than 4,000. If you don't know police in your one nebusian, nebusian 40 said, and another Regan, I'm assuming the salary 5,000. Inti de or more the omun person better fee. Send obe boa or moon and in a human. Send on obenya abebu or mudi.
Okay, Nana Regan, to us, thank you, Abbas. Still on the police shooting and the arrest of and the killing of some of these guys.
Police for the but say say said the human deal mood. Tom cost man approaching without maybe ACC through my answer and as because some of these reports beating the party in Kakra. Because the time and I be someone say, okay, match suspects in such a crime. Now, I say, almost leading a grapple in high risk.
In fact, and the crash and so much of suspects. I didn't pose one order and exportium. Of the suspects name whom no more let number 5 McCoy. Hey,
so what's in my other form, Marco? I'm about what you're. I'm more cost search operation. At least, said they know only to say into your castle or almost afraid on said the bear uncle for the bear. Yes, we understand that bit say on meeting me the young or more to come out and then do at least chat with them or somewhere they not match you. It is there, it is okay, but at least I'm going to thank more security for the people. Sankophobia, you know, like any
different crime.
Yes, high kakra. Okay, when you're doing kakra because we are sure say a big crowd send your no can story they say omo mo kwa start say omo tutu na omo so omo tutu bi etu ko can start to you just say to no monkey tattoo
obviously
they couldn't give them guns
on people and you are using them as bait to arrest other criminals you know like at that point which position same you need police agent what I'm saying is that
if the question is if I'm with you guys no wait if I'm with you guys na akọ committee bibi na akọ me na me say okay kona kwache na Regan na Abbas na chemo bra me ramu a you guys don't even have an idea say this is what has happened so at what point do you guys start firing on me Minister Matias here because certain information
well another thing so they
say almost our insiders
is criminals
how would they know?
They know. They don't follow news. They follow.
They may even get insiders. They have insiders in the police.
Everything that is happening, say news so there cause to be almost so many robbery, almost TV almost share the cause so the police come on radio so them just to mount their defense. Until they know, say ya chi ni pass Messi and ni pass Messi kan. And sometimes when okay one here chose you say nya den we be especially you say we win nya den obebulu alarm nti yenya wo dey betimi eyi we fi no wo ho but there's another story where if there are high hierarchy members be in the police service so can one how the police people betimi so cover the whole story up anyone can and also but at this point we're looking at how police are working we are just saying say omoma enya maybe protection be for such people no and cause of Accra. Because we are those who want to conclude say a police for now they want to just do cover up just to kill the story.
Because I've seen some one or two posts.
Yes,
like
they will say
Francis Doku for instance has posted that.
Yes.
He's not too sure of how the police.
In fact, what better story will be I only too sure because the two main suspects now must meet you. Lead. Lead to Obia Assembly no Crebiano. Say a person the acquire fast some operation anyone it start from these two dead people. And to see the story how are we even going to continue? Say a check or more I see the two African will be crowd so it is not complete like that.
Okay. All right. So Lapi did some research with a police officer, a 7th police officer, and he asked him that at least like how much is the least rank of a police officer taking? I see between 2000 and 2005. The least rank.
Now.
And Lapi was so sure about that. So okay, so the least rank takes like how much? And also between 2000 to 2005. And say at the two and maybe I'm at 400 crowd. It was even the news that yeah increase your salary by 400.
Yeah. Okay.
So your best say Rasa. Because sorry not here, like you ask yourself, even who need any knowledge in police intelligence, you ask yourself so many questions. me asema bapa ni metimi achi ba kwasa nipa no you don't put the person at risk like that. That is why some people are concluding say oh master omodi omoko any finish your man say assembly to each. And those people making such arguments, they will continue making such arguments and make the police look bad. So
after doing a good work.
After doing a good work. So in order not to give the public that chance to make such arguments.
Okay.
Tell us the right story.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We still have to proceed. This is Showbiz Daily, the midweek edition, and or better said, the Nana Regan's birthday edition. Abbas is here, Chemo is here, and the birthday boy Nana Regan is also here. Now, Road Boys Association, the team managing Black Sherif, they've put out a press release. And the press release is also gaining traction online. So many people are talking about it. What are they really talking about? My director will give us the press release on the screen. Then I will ask my people how they understand. But first of all, let me put it out this way. Or should I say it? Should I not say it? Well, this press release, I don't know how to even put it. That's why I say I don't know how to even put it. No, me anything more. No, this is what happened. The first came. When the first came, I read the line that I did not understand. So I called them that, this line, what do you mean? And Richie, put it there, let me tell everyone watching the line. So you can embolden it a little bit. So released today, 9th March 2022. It says, in light of recent speculations and hearsay concerning Black Sherif, Empire and his management, we would like to make certain clarifications. And it says Black Sherif is still under his management. And I was a little confused because if they say Black Sherif is still under his management, I asked that in recent times, another document is circulated online which proves that Black Sherif has signed a new management deal with Challenge Consult. So Black Sherif and his management, which management? Is it like Challenge Consult or Road Boys? And I'm saying no, it is Road Boys. So that is the only conflict between this and the new one. This is what they released first. I saw it, I read it, and I said about I want to believe at the moment, even on their pages, they might have the other one. So now the new one would read, Black Sherif is still under his management, into brackets, Road Boys Association, and has not parted ways as publicized on the various media platforms. And let me read it. When I finish reading it, I'll ask you how you guys understand the press release coming from Blacko and his Road Boys Association team. It says, in light of recent speculations and hearsay concerning Black Sherif, Empire and his management, we would like to make certain clarifications. Black Sherif is still under his management and has not parted ways as publicized on the various media platforms. The management of Black Sherif is focused on further developing the talent and brand of the artist to ensure 1. Growth in Ghana and beyond, 2. Development of new fan base, 3. Global protection of artists' intellectual property, and 4. 100% ownership of artist masters as aligned with our vision. The various interpretations given to the purported documents surfacing online are, however, false and must be treated as such. Are you getting me? It said there was a consensus at between both parties, and Empire has been undeniably instrumental in the growth and reach of the artist. Furthermore, the actual partnership agreement between Empire and Black Sherif reflects the intent of the artist, having gone through all the necessary independent reviews and readings before signatures were appended. New music is, however, on the way and will answer all remaining questions. Anticipate RBA for life. That is Road Boys Association. So now this is the corrected one. Richie, you can arrange it for. This is the corrected one, which reads that Black Sherif, the second paragraph, Black Sherif is still under his management, Road Boys Association, and has not parted ways. Ready. I say, and some no much training na vague. It will mean is two be. Well, I don't know. On our debate to your page, be so. Means all kinds send out here and send out the bar.
It's kind of confused, because at some point I did not understand why they said they are claiming he is still under is management, and you mentioned Road Boys Association because back on
Charin's consult.
Charin's consult.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think they were working with the Road Boys. But Tamana and Tawana they were still
with Black Sherif was on the part of. So nobody even said
he has parted with Road Boys. If you want to tell me, say you are still under your management and that you have been able to resolve, sit down to do, then I should think say
yes.
Yes,
Charing
consult for now on your I reaches understanding. And for them to be mentioning, I don't know, say the Omoko Tanas, or Martia says okay, say they will be by an castle, young because only Koku Christmas, or Castle, the boss and a castle. Black Sherif in the team now compare a team with normal fan to label.
Yeah.
And I'm the Road Boys Association. But Oma Cotton as no man understand so okay, label na Road Boys Association. Then I think say Kabeka say at this point a good news because if I understand what it means is that still they are working with the boss at Charles Consult. So it is a very good news because that is what we all of us want.
And I'm trying to do some quick call to see if you get the understanding from the other side. I'm trying to call the other side, that is the Chavin's consult boy, the PA. Yo, Christo.
Yeah, bro.
Bibi aboko there.
I'm here tomorrow as well.
Yeah, okay, pa. Quick one, where me person me bisa and komobi. I've listened to Mahu a friend is saying press release be free Road Boys Association ho. Now almost say they are still with the management, they have resolved something. And I'm said na money omukwa meeting be because he's saying
whatever I'm releasing where and there's not been anything like a settlement and yeah, because I think that the meeting now, the private meeting, Sherif was trying to say, say, or person who say, or person babaka, how he be see a cop, and they are there. Tenye BBA, a same so makushia, so TBB out and I press release, we no crown, na we need more BBA.
And more crampo what I say more part I say BBI okay at the moment, yes sir.
The press release no more release I see so more release because BBI Obiano Bianca BBI my anchor say okay and now
okay. All right. So they're not me pay in because at a point say it has been resolved. Can say
no, it's not true. It's not true. I'm on a release press release. And I know we try to find out that Nipana friend also be a signature and they don't know who did it.
No, signature they need to buy me say me I always say free Road Boys Fred Neneko from I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that. Okay, now meeting I'm okay ko see say I'm meeting ko see say.
Say my boss catch chef Sherif say so person babaka. This is a period of birth 21 days to look through things. And I say, person buying itself out. Say that's all Baba can I say, person buying itself out. So, person know how to go about it. As a person buying itself out, so the lawyer is not processing him. I will call court. We are sure say by this week and now we can best later.
Okay.
Yeah, one say, sir, release we have say, Omoni Obia, Kasama, BBI, okay. It's me crown actually never say coming from, but then now you share and you be cancer and it's all their friend.
Okay, Christo, today we standby. BBI no
all
right, Charlie. That's a plan. All right, bye. Okay, Nana to us way. When I now offload the system.
Exclusive power.
Yeah.
It was a private meeting, so I was like.
No, the private meeting. In fact, I was called. I even mentioned it. Yeah. I was called into that meeting. Just that.
Really not.
Normal. Omunim say koso. Some of friends and media people. I was not even the only one who was called.
Okay.
I saw Arnold and some people there as well.
Okay.
I don't know how some of you, I mean, the top guns in the industry can talk to these boys around Black Sherif because they are killing the boys' career. Like slowly, they will die this boy out. I'm telling you. Because the way they are handling things for the boy, and wow, Razam. Share press release and what they are talking about. And look at what Coco Christo is saying. Until they sang Kamako meeting crapo. Yes, he said 21 days was a then dancing. Come on, show no. Do you have to rush and come and put it? Who are you trying to impress?
Or deceive?
Or this, yes. Who they can't trash now, Hannah? Yenya then say, you know, say, Omo, Aderia Mode Ababeto wanting to just to portray or tell everybody so, say, I will be other thing. Yeah, on any management now, the age man. On any management now, no age man in your statement. No be or tear we ask there. Who think say money for good Christo the team on anyone on any now the age man. So why that? Why do you want to come to the public and come and lie? Then like then bad numbers on match this year. So we trying to say money you okay now what tenancy being on casa. Na say na musa na money boy ni ye juma. Then everybody will believe say be fine. Master more moon so ball as we be around the ball. Because that be no your mom na in the block akusi mom na you see no na mom na over rock.
Ombeshi.
Omna over run kasa. So meaning say mumu nkrofobia invite me to the private meeting na mo beti me say boys na kasa. I don't know what they are looking for. But I see them playing a card, sir. It is more of their interest than Black Sherif's interest. And it is not nice. This guy is very, very young. If their decision be crap, say yes, or no crap na transecrate taking decision be crap, you should be able to advise him when you know say no decision be out of danger.
Yeah, and more.
Now with the small boy yechi. Think he say yes or talent no will blow. He's been everywhere. Everybody is talking about him. So monia soko sebe gaonia woman. You want to just fill your bellies. Why? I'm not done for artists. And you play this game in a industry and you think that at the end of the day you better your home. The BFU will be eating. These are some of the attitudes. And in Tama, then be able to say a few group of people know mood did not do commodium. These are some of the attitudes. Press statement as some for so panicking. Because a seminar bound the Obia Petia so see a crap.
Yeah, resolve it. Yeah, Kasa. Yeah,
assume artists not asthma ton or that or studio to me running or recording new banger.
Oh, I say it's on the way.
So it's on the way, yeah.
The way it's on the way, need the banga papa bang.
And OTW to come out with an official statement, no actual OTW.
Oh, where road boys from the son of Metro?
David.
Brasami.
Oh, man,
I'll grow.
And this is a boy who can sell Ghana. In fact, he started selling Ghana. And so he should be held in high esteem.
And you see, one say, Jimmy or Jimmy, at the long run, they will see some of us who sit on shows say, yes. But what we are saying here is just to see.
No, they started saying that already.
They have started saying.
So we said, of course, who name Nansa?
Yeah, the more trouble you be after.
Yeah, they say, Brasa Mimi too is a meme yard, nay, now framing. And I say, even if you move now, Tiamia, a bear me, yeah. I'll be emotional. Maybe I'm a Cordana me dream who are doing use your brains. Sometimes we din out to one of my calculations. Charlie, Sammy bomb pound, but no, Charlie, I'm and yet they say be and yet. And quickly, no, I'll bet me, yes. Obeti mi akase no chala de ya me na enye ti bia de asame na no anu nti ma me pe kwan bisu na me next time me tutu ma na moyi because e ni papa mu a be won hu nya sasa na obi a betra so be rebuke and so be can bibia e bia e very harsh to your growth bia obi hu sa ni pa na te e bi o time be enye ni na no e o time Fred in any one, they should sit up. Almost Charlie. Tap. Tap, and when you're because I'm on tap. Not your breast, I'm doing an arrow.
No, it's not the best.
Let's like I said, Black Sherif, you're one of our youngest talents. The first single, second single, the whole country. Like, Obeka said, you said that. Nami who do Sanya Manos aspect, Nami who or time, blaster, I say a papa. Also, unity, yes. This boy's career, Sana knew. As all you people, also be a person, and she not support him.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
If I remember during the Christmas, you even did some research on which artists people would like to see on stage.
Yes.
He came up first.
And people, ordinary people, everybody was calling Black Sherif's name. And you think such a person, this is how to handle him. The Amodia Shasi, in Trana Mudino, based on only Koku Christo and Commodus here. It's just in Trana Mudino. Because when you make us on any management and you don't even in your statement to crap, you don't even mention the can't say. But also Mudin
the consult for
what you can mention me in the same but Unyom Obiane a road boys in yourself. Black Sherif
and when a portion said what you are hearing in the that he parted ways, who said on it way more parties?
Nobody is talking about Black Sherif and road boys. Jimmy and America so much Jimmy say no. Don't come and mention to anybody and say no I mention road boys go it say obedience as a mofra. Yenya kwala.
Okay. Thank you, Nana Regan, speaking with all the emotions in this particular conversation. Of course, some of us, we love Black Sherif and his people. We love them. We do. And I'm not too happy how they're handling things. They have to really check it. Abbas, come through. Now, let me see how you also understood the press release. You are an artist manager, and I believe when it comes to writing, you understand it well. How did you understand this?
Big deals like that, no, he has seen some before.
Of course, He
can share experience.
What I think is that when I read it, I just laughed. Okay, let me do this now. It's like the three of us. You are interested in what is coming. I'm interested, but this guy is not interested. It will benefit you. But when it benefits you, benefits me. But when you benefit this guy, it doesn't really benefit you. Sometimes it benefits you, benefits me. But it benefits this guy also. But you are checking out some way, your mindset some way. I will be pissed. You will be pissed. So this time around, this is how it's happening. You are the guy. You are interested. We are interested. Or we have tried to convince you to be interested and tell you that that's the comfort zone. Anything that this guy will do to pull you out of it, me, I won't allow you to pull him out. Me and him won't allow you to pull you out. Do you get it? Because if there's a way we do global management, look, you can even decide territorials. Nigeria management should go to this, West Africa management should go to this, should go to this. There are artists that have multiple managers across board. UK, there's somebody online their things, this place. It's not promoters, but a manager. Because I've been an artist manager in Ghana. No, in Ghana, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Benin, Togo, Benin, which I'm being paid for. I don't know if a lot of people know.
Yeah, you've mentioned it to me before.
Do you get it? And I'm able to enter into this country to work for him. Ensure in this country also to work for him, ensure that I get awards. Like they bring me a whole list of things I'm supposed to be doing for this talent. And I do it and they mark my benchmark. Like every month, every year, the artists I need to report about and all this stuff. What I would say to them is that the boys should look at the gentleman and see that I've always been talking about mirror to a lot of people, but they're not getting it. Charlie, look at the guy, look at what he's earning now, and look at what he can earn in some few years. And you see, one of our disadvantages currently in this industry is that people become managers or become artist people by accident, by default. So now you're a guy, when I'm holding it up, automatically, when I award him. And unfortunately, just like a guy who become rich overnight and he has a girlfriend or a wife, automatically the financial manager becomes his wife or somebody who have held him at that time now on if so anybody na influencing the way Obeka co invest go Obeka say born 3.1 billion. You get it? And reading all the thing, I feel like they are trying hard to portray to the world that everything is okay. So Charlie, everything is okay, so let's move on. There's one encounter a lot of people are not seeing, but people are either not booking them or they are either shifting the booking from this country to another place. Because I've encountered people complain to me, so I also tried. And I have a genuine contract for them in May. I called them. Fred him in call for now. I'm catch him say he's booked. It may be from another country. They are not booked for the same day I was to book them. And I loved.
I see.
And that's what I said. Say number. A come I made him Nigeria. Ghana never started. So one confirm we are booking. One confirm we are booking.
Yeah. But as somehow kind of cry, I'm a living witness to it.
So be a catch him so
no more booking your funny. No more booking your funny from who the Omoka. Yeah, from the beginning.
Following the boy, such a talent.
Omama Juni say a packaging. The catcher says December period. We are all shouting say Omaya booked. How did 3 Music get them to book them? And then 3 Music wanted to book them. Some people who wanted to book them. But I can say that people approached before. But packaging. But Brass Sammy friend, they on to me reject it. Brass Sammy a big guy in the industry. Because of things like this, we need Brass Sammy, so you will. But that guy now back then, that Abbas now no friend and normal. He's the guy with the money. He's the guy who points around. Ube industry shows. Now come back do. Because you don't expect people like me, people randomly who have the money, who are with the money guys, who are willing to spend on talent, that you always book do. I don't know if it's also a star. Some of us have done it before. I'm one. Say Charlie, no, I'm book you into be free back and so until we expect to say ube free back. And now you can say okay. Now we did and say that then they own budget.
Okay, we can do something for you.
Then you nation
So the press release. What is the intention?
The intention is just to let people feel that everything is okay, so we can go on.
How am you?
So
do you know the dangerous part they are doing right now? If they have some legal clauses, they should start going to beg that man. I'm telling you. If they have penned their hand on a paper and they think it's just a paper, from finance and call a big, hey, who do the law court? I was saying, you're small. You see your real side. And Black Sherif and Gasangasa saw Tiemia. Man in dream obia. Because if you are the sole person, your witness is my witness. If your witness, because I was not with you, see, now they are with you. That person that has money can change their mind. Last minute. Sometimes you drag you. Like for the next one, they can halt everything Black Sherif is doing. The man can put an injunction on everything Black Sherif. Can he survive 6 months without anything?
Can he even pay lawyer to defend him? Can he even pay lawyer to defend him?
Does he even have what it takes to go to this war? I mean, what they just put there, me when I read it, I was like, these guys are joking. With the moment I saw OTW.
In a former press release.
They are joking.
Okay, thank you so much, Abbas, for that input. Yes, Chamo. Mami Tiwe, you the one call for Black tribe member pan.
Yeah, last time me fire me and me GB yeah, me GB but me who say emotions were working at that time. Emotions na edwuma so o man tie ase. O man tie ne me bi ase because o mutie ase anka they will sit down and then think about it and Abbas they are to me so yeah they shouldn't even think of going to court. That would be the end of everything. Because at this point, I don't think Black Sherif or what it takes to fight in court for 1 year for 6 months, even 6 months, it will be difficult. But if we stretch it, in the court case can run for about 5, 4, 6, 7 years. Black Sherif will not survive. He will be a good talent. Even at that time, he can still be releasing the bangers, everything, but he may not make anything from it because he will use all the money to pay lawyers and court issues and all that. And I mean, that would not be fair for a talent like him. Say, obey, say, just to pay or just to battle court issues. So the best way for the road boys to help this guy is to beg the other guy and then resolve the issue amicably without it going to court, or even if there's a settlement, they should plead with him and tell him, like they should negotiate for the terms of payment. They should just take whatever comes, negotiate and then pay him accordingly. Say the Bayer Black Sherif encoda and say there's a money for me to pay, or there's a court that I have to go and all that. Like
stressful.
That never will stress Black Sherif. It will stress him. And looking at me, when I saw the press release, I was like, this thing, I didn't see one thing. Like, Oma address issues na abano. And okay, first time I buy meeting in the interview, I said the same thing. Say, this guy is just trying to come out with a narrative, not on one answer. Like, first interview on Hit FM, or say, I'm still the manager from day one. But nobody is saying that you are not the manager. But time bia odi kan eno. Now wa kan asem no. And you know avoid the asem na ankasa. We say na mnim say omo ba be ka say after the meeting, no, this is what happened and this is what we are going to do. So maybe Black Sherif is okay and we are handling the other side. Like wa address issue no. Or no be ka say omo na still omo management na omo ye so what? We nim say from day one Black Sherif every corner go be do akra o na man baby die and you na manager I know yet say yenim. But that's not the issue now. Issue ni say obia or ne consult one Chinese consult omo na aba omo issue na aba and you say oh yeah press release ah yenim say o ba be mention say money omo issue no e bia ya resolve it. That's what we want to hear. Yeah, resolve. Talk blade, like maybe minimum so because yeah resolve it. Going forward, say na yeah, so yeah, person yeah, and I say yeah, be you know, yeah supporters, ne or more the good lovers of music, you know, they should watch out for Black Sherif coming out with something better than AB Cry Wire Dada. Because Oba out, no, say no small person like Obinim. I hear breakdown of your song. Not because say Oti within Black Sherif na any den or you no. Enyum ne chino, enyum ne any den to obey unconsciously, even not knowing say he is helping you. Exactly. But obe disrespect is uncle for by coming to tell us this when there's an issue down there. Obey. Onum say omunyina omo hu bibi say omaninye. Never. But ninyina mu no Black Sherif na ankasa as a person at this point no onye boni bia omo ne nenam.
Bad advice.
Omo ne nenam. Ye koka pe ye ongonfu bi wa say omo they will deal with that I know. But we will still say it.
They will say we are haters.
Yes. Or we will still say it. On say and the empire deal no so no. On say o man said that I give explicit be and o man deny much about it. They just said say they had independent reviews and well intent something. So it's a good on say like the omo accuse mo no specific. Almost say what I need do 15 years. Come and tell us no. We didn't sign. I said yes. We signed, but on this condition. They will say, oh, okay, so then go for the back and yes, like Oba brushing
may he so rest in peace. DJ Rap, the Nansen or call Swimi or Takradi or but him say he told Reggie Roxton that Sherif deal was suicidal for 15 years. He says it's one of the worst deal ever anybody can sign as an artist. He said that deal was suicidal.
15 years you are signing your
no matter how favorable to you the deal is. Maybe I sorry and Abbas. Sammy say remember $100,000 a day, and I'm going to be taking it a day for 15 years. It's not good. It's not even good for me. The one taking the money from you. How real is it? And how?
And look at 50 times cry boy and cry. You're breaking, my day back on cry 15. What's that? Uba bitia yi bena boy atare $9,000.
Charlie. So yes omo pe Black Sherif asem. Say they shouldn't see us as haters. Or well, even if they want to see us as haters,
that's fine.
Yeah, we
will do one day. I'm sure they'll bring us.
Yeah, we will still say it as it is. The whole thing is omo ben no name be omo can it looks like omo na protecting no or hwe ensam na omo can any the AC na it's not in the interest of Black Sherif and in the fans na omo so etie bi no omo if omo pe Black Sherif asem to say they are omo ye hu na omo fa pressure and to Road Boys Association so say they should do the needful and settle the issue with the other guy. No matter what, that's what should be the focus. Now omunya Black Sherif money need to beat me. Focus should be settling the issue with the consort people. That would be the best for Black Sherif. And yes, I me say a quarter. That's the end of Black Sherif. It's not a good thing to say, but that's the reality. If they allow it to get to that point.
Okay. Okay, so over to you guys. That's why we are even talking about this. This is something we can even let go. But because Black Sherif, we are part of his career. In fact, if people come and they start attacking us, you should know when we knew Black Sherif, he was not the Black Sherif you guys know today. We could have closed our office before him. But we said, oh, come inside. We gave him a seat. I'm sure we gave him water to drink too. You understand?
Second sem before say
they don't know. They don't even know. They don't know. So you guys should talanku and let's help direct his career. Let's all come together, help to direct his career to help him.
People should understand. So you see, so when people talk with emotions, me do you make us all Black Sherif? Or ya wo me mu. I say we pay bibi now like we need to say
yeah.
How do you want me to react?
And obi bet me say at the end let me just give you an example. I'm just saying.
No pretend it's any.
I'm not saying say it's them, but some of us have seen some. Any pan dollar puni aware. Sure, that's I mean be at the end $1 now. Sure, it is no agenda. I never. But I mean, I never. I mean, sure that me man for say ya. Don't I never bought me.
I compare prices. Than I do some no say no chale I no me de ma Sammy me nya bia 20% cut me de match mu me nya 40 penny me fa match me teacher mo de nya kra match mu.
Well, so this is the story so far. The breakdown of Black Sherif's team, that is Road Boys Association, their press release. As a matter of fact, so many people I've seen on social media, some people even laughing at them are like, is this PR? So, I'm sure they can do better. We are there for them. Me, I saw something, I called their attention to it. I'm sure they understood me. At the point, the person I was talking to was kind of laughing at me. Maybe they thought, no, yes, I was like, Australia has to make sure Australia means office a Jumana Dimus. I don't know why he laughed. Like, maybe a Jumana Diomo. just maybe. Let's look at the final story. Once again, this is also a running story. Showbiz Daily still getting support from Tap Send. Thanks to Tap Send. Now people are sending money. Nana Regan has been receiving all his money via Tap Send. So big ups to Tap Send. And all the people abroad, please, if you don't have Tap Send on your phone now, then it means you are missing out something. Bakubina eko bankwajin dia yempedi. Ide I don't want to mention them, of course. I can't. Bakubina eko bank kwajin ni say fa ufi address bra, fa way bra. Ya bre that thing. Me obi send this kind of side ni bia. I look at the even pass no matter how much I need the money. Let it come here. And then you need obi any ID card ne Ghana card bi any asem. Now what providing na man cry some people say sika no de kweden sika no de kweden fa so get Tap Send on your phone. It's just an app. You key in your details. Nobody will come and steal the money. You decide what you are sending and to who. Tap Send mo downloading na mo send the
promo code.
Yeah, the promo code is Sammy Flex, and the Sammy Flex is what you have to always remember. Nonsense. I want your Tap Send. Promo code is your Tap Send. I beg you. Okay, so the very last story for the day, which is also a trending story, is about movie producer, famous multimedia, and popular actor, Mr. Beautiful. I believe you watched us here when we discussed why Mr. Beautiful was not on the poster. Mucha boy is wrong.
Oh yeah.
It is okay. We accept it in good faith. If I keep the comments coming, we love them. Always make it clean. If I follow community guidelines. Or they were not following community guidelines.
No, they were not really following.
You guys should follow community guidelines in your comments. One thing we talked about was that what was the problem? Why was he not on the poster? Now the producer has explained why Mr. Beautiful was not on the poster. Now we are going to listen to him and come back to confirm whether he's making sense to us or not. Because on the day we were still looking at professional lines. Professional lines, okay, yes, professionally, the producer can decide not to use your face for a reason. But now he's giving us a reason. And after the reason, you break it down. No reason we answer our father didn't acquire move now. No name reason. No. Watch it. It happened on OKFM with Abeku Santana. And when I come back, we will break it down finally before you leave us.
Mr. Beautiful talk one yeah cano. Talk. Mr. Beautiful talk one yeah cano. Talk I see. See because okore movie we no and who say ya jumapa. But only posters the posters in Pia Bonteno. One frame and can once him. You didn't call me to say anything about the poster. Like you
can we hear so before when you cast
the lead. Red carpet
when you cast the lead
actor. At the red carpet, Beautiful was fighting with me that I didn't put him on the poster.
Why didn't you put him on the poster?
It's my market strategy.
To not put your lead actor on the poster.
I want people to go to the cinema and watch Beautiful, what he can do. So I was even.
Is it not Beautiful on the poster that would attract your audience to come and watch?
No, because Beautiful have a problem with politics.
So you feel if you put Beautiful on the poster, it would affect
Ghana
you?
Is not going to accept it because of the past thing that is there.
Matthias here. Call me to you.
And to me, I say I will hide him. Although they have seen pictures and videos, but I don't want to put him on the poster for people to think that it's politics. Because when we are even doing the movie, they said NDC has given me money to produce a movie. But John Dumelo was the MP in the film. Beautiful was also a lead character in the film.
But why do you use 2 NDC characters in your movie?
Yeah, I celebrated from Ghana.
But people will say, people will say, it is political.
This is why Ghana, we are not going forward. We bring politics into our media. It's their choices to choose what they want to do. That's why my boss was saying there is time for politics and there is time for business. Yes.
Well, so finally, we know the reason Mr. Beautiful was not put on the poster. But let me also apologize for my earlier error. I said the interview was with Abeku Santana. Sorry about that. It was with Halifax Ni and Ado on the best entertainment show on OKFM. Sorry about that. Once again, sorry, I have corrected that. It was with Halifax Ni and Ado on the best entertainment show on OKFM. So now we know. Nana Regan, is he making sense? Or is it because of politics Now that's my question. I say because of politics, that's why he did not put him on the poster. Meanwhile, he knew because of politics, he went for him. John Dumelo, who is political than John Dumelo, was John Dumelo not on the poster? Also saying, I got not saying, I which you know, carrying Simuno.
One say Anka, so Becca say, based on no marketing strategy, or your percent, or you see, or your poster in a way to suit or no, and I say they are no big resource or Anka Bonibian. But for him to emphatically say, because of politics in Mr. Beautiful and it doesn't make sense. Now some because men are occupied sika and I have trouble. And I also was survey while observing Ghanaians on say Ghana for the when you can find the past in the Syria or no disclosing a political stance. We will be animal, the be enemy, the obeying the eye, will be enemy be boko. Now so what can deny you, Juma. I am expecting say Uncle will raise options in the name say okay, Mr. Beautiful the men kofano because the kofana Ghana for Ebeka say or NDC ni. The say answer NDC for the wa bem. NPP for the wa bem. Tomo na yemo ye assume so we sika wo mo. Tomo no be beto movie no. Enti me fa NDC ni nko to poster so no ma meto. Enti say unim sa de da we dan ni ko twa movie no in the first place.
Nana Uti ya or say all ye movie no and a comment ni started by onim say or a political figure dada but all ye movie no people started talking and saying say wakwaji NDC
all ye movie no they got to him and
of course there will be on set some photos and videos will go out
into the kind of poster beautiful was on the top
Debbie say could be a beautiful was
started the comment
yes any even small videos or to chat out
you see it still doesn't make sense because we a movie we a filmmaker now unim or direction now unim the right characters to use you don't depend on some of these
right characters in what you know
yes
but marketing it is different from using them
Jamo before you take money to go on set you should consider your right marketing strategies
and that's his
strategy but he is telling us marketing strategy or the poster
advice from the expert
or no marketing strategy
of course
so say if it is based on your marketing strategy it should come into play before you even invest say set so
the condition may change it you can't just change it so you can't be direct it can even take about a year for them to do the movie so your plans will change
no maybe the movie was shot in 2019 movie about Yasantoa I have my script first.
Yes, of course.
Into script no nim settings. Unim dia o hwehwe now.
Yes.
As a director, unim dia o at the end of see be process you try movie na na e wo end results ni wo uti mu deda.
Yeah. Things may change by
those the marketing results are is the creative result that in your head.
Yes. It is the creative that you will sell in the market. And I'm a
sure.
Yes.
Sure.
So if I'm telling you, say unim sanya money ni na dida, you consider so okay. If I make a audition, na say me nyani pa character we obeti me play adi we say ya. It will fit in and give me the results I am expecting.
Yes. The story, the creative.
Na me cotton one. Your creative ends in the market. Let's understand it like that.
After
whatever creative be a course was set, director need be if it is not a proper creativity, and I said any good thing to go by. It won't go when it goes into the market and find one characters or it will fail.
Encore, yeah.
Of course.
So creativity will be beyond it will end in the market. Into when you are thinking about your creativity, your script, your story, think about the market. How people will respond to whatever results. Now, while assuming it's okay, many results we are moving never cold.
No, response changes with time when it comes to creative marketing. For example, my mama, Ilianka said, "Who casting an background this year, 2022? we shoot 2 movie within 2022 and 2023. Yes, I'm 2 movie now. Yeah, the 2 years or a year and a shoot 2 years. In 2024, we have to release it because it's a political year, so it's not a good market for a movie market. Then we say 2025 or 2026 we are going to release it. 2024, Nana Maso also own a life. Wako Stanley president of the Republic of Ghana, and Wako Stanley MP of a constituency. The people have aligned it with certain political parties, and a value have decreased
in movies.
Market-wise, decreased. Maybe probably she lose a seat or she even won, and certain things happen. Then now I need to go and market the movie. I've shot it around there as a major character. I can't edit it out of the movie.
Okay, Mama Nana wrap here. Time Nico.
See what I am saying now. The same catcher famous say. Whatever reasons until I went in for Mr. Beautiful and to post that or can Halifax. It is not fair. You're wrong. You're wrong. Me point in and say that's I mean. Say you try moving it 10 years, 5 years you try. Who say Ghana has no already no you higher political settings near political games come. You want to 4 hours come could you know be so crap just 5 minutes. Crow releasing the mobile and person be feeling. I just saw back the patch out. And against our stories and we team the 2 and number. The memory then say when ya Sa could donate to Sana money say okay characters will be fit into my story no. And I want to use them.
Yes.
And I also be using the panel. Obey using the panel. Who be unim how obey your poster, obey design maybe to me first poster, second poster, not the final poster about one. And think how the why your poster when don't come and tell me say because of some political commentaries ninty and one for Mr. Beautiful also. And the uniform movie. Because Mr. Beautiful poster so among concussion movie. So obi so kwahwe no say Mr. Beautiful kan no de enkomodi obi so enko hwe movie ne crap. It comes back to give you the same results na. Obi take so movie we John Dumelo mo Mr. Beautiful now feel say sa political way na say betimi akon etiawa. Sa nkrofo kro no hwehwe yes so much so one for man to poster no so no o ma dwen sesa. So Tima on show moving on share. And that is how some Ghanaians behave. We know this thing. It is in our music, not just movie pay. Lumba pena met naka so no why politics are waiting me survive kakra. Omo here politics now omo here dum na yenim bia to omo a. Enti omo play omo politics and omo ho deda. Any one crofo no hwe say John Dumelo ye NDC and also we can say Mr. Beautiful ye NDC into movie no e fe kra make say nyefe. Enti man crofo ko hwe. Those who want to watch because they want to enjoy Ghanaian movies, no. Some marketing so why don't you just focus on those markets? Even right now, why should you even be shooting movie and be thinking about just Ghanaian markets? You told us me mention the way when you were talking about Netflix.
They have taken it.
Netflix on Ghana market spend all. Those who watch Netflix movies from Ghana for market spend all. Yes, you might get a lot of numbers from home grounds, but there are other people are waiting to shooting market to suit.
In fact, that market might even be bigger.
Bigger than here. So don't use that excuse. What if there are other people outside who wants to see Mr. Beautiful?
Who don't know any NDC and PP?
So Netflix can use Mr. Beautiful out there because Netflix will decide the image that they
want to use.
Yeah,
that one. That one I understand.
So the same thing.
I agree with you. Let me rubbish what he's saying on OPFM.
Okay.
It's not good. It's not.
It is bogus. Abbas, take over.
He's not a PR guy. He's not a market guy. He's just a director and probably a minor producer. So I will excuse him of certain things. And the presenter that he faced, I said that Obi kwa interview bia me should present us. So I go share Abiku Santana, Alifas. And now I go share Goro Entertainment presenter this Sammy. Be focused on the minor questions they will ask you jokingly than the one they will be asking you seriously. Because now when you are bring out person when you serious one no the minor one be awo no man say to aso there men ka say to aso omunya ka say to aso na waso team matum it's all this question be ma wa dream that of thing because the purpose there is to make news.
Yeah.
And I always say to these people, look, Charlie, this is your area. Stay there. Come and employ us to also do this area for you. Because if you don't know how to do this area, obey Tom one way or the other. So, for example, Oko around the one. Okay, then me PR mechanism CC, and I'm a marketing strategist CC. Then you see, I'm busy out there one and a market. Conforming a more marketing plan. Or marketing plan. By I do use media me try me movie because NDC for come work from adulson. Now NDC for ni na say almost share movie because of John Dumelu. Any Mr. Beautiful. Still you make money.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I will excuse him because that I know is major area, and we all need to realize that because survival. So we need to let him know that he has goofed, and from the way
I don't like the way he talks.
Yeah, he has goofed. There were other videos I watched insult and trying to rope other actors in and all this stuff. It looks like you are having rope from the two ends and you are bending it in the middle. Why was the actor being wow? Now so what are you doing? You are bending the whole thing in the middle. What's so hana what's so hana I will shin in the middle. So tree and I now shin. How does it make sense? That's why I say he's not a correct PR person or a marketing person, because if you employ a proper PR and a market, you see you are doing gimmicks that are not even helping your sales. So okay, so say gimmicks no more here. What are they using it to sell?
They say I know the ability because of politics. So if I am an NDC fan, it means that you made this movie not thinking about me because I was politics.
That is bad. So you are doing it for MPP. So are you a creative director?
Movie producer that you have to think open. Well, he's from Kumasi.
This one.
No, because I want to assume that people who come from there, they also work for the NPP. Yes.
And maybe his market focus is majorly accounts. And he assumed that majority of the accounts are NPP. But it's a lie. It's not true. The NDC current chairman is an account also. So how do you assume that somebody from the
So you are also rubbishing his feedback?
No, you see, I'm saying that he has a whole. That's what I'm saying to everybody. You see, Ghanaians first of all need to excuse us with their politics.
Exactly.
Beyond politics, we need to survive. Yes. Why do you care that Abbas and Regan
we see what this point there. I was expecting him to even give out his reasons right. Then some of us will come and defend or argue that Ghanaians should stop this, that attitude. But the it doesn't give you a reason to even check on Ghanaians or say Ghanaians, other than politics. We've been talking about it. It's who I say, what accepting no. It is not fine.
Okay, Abbas, proper. Your last minute.
I'm saying
time is fast spent.
All of us also need to know our specialty. He's a fantastic director. Focus that. Let somebody market it. Let somebody PR it. Then we all survive. But I won't go out and employ a consultant. No musu or medjuman alifat enfrel because we are say we mo share jumano from boss anybody so got na so nim alifat ni na nim say juma we say there you be send the question say I'm not obliged to answer per my contract. Can you hold my neck?
All right, thank you so much. Chemo, speak finally on this. Our time is up.
Yeah. For me, this guy there, the real Kazan, but the AC, marketing wise, Abia. Or did he say no never boano na why? And I can say or name Mr. Beautiful new contract be I say we move ya fameto so poster so. The same way now no did the amount for them say or moon promote or no be any contract say or you move me no you move we are promoting mame. Nina I am on moral grounds and will be at the base harden. Into a mom bay or more money. So PBB sa next time on your contract. Mr. Beautiful so going forward or PBB sa or sign contract in function say one me lead role
I have to be on a poster.
I have to be on the poster.
Like his conditions.
Yes. All kind of condition on say any pani meeting on ya more. This is a big film and on my lucky for him crano what me Netflix it means it's a huge project and you know and as a lead character and then ka obet me I make certain demands at the beginning of the whole thing and I think I start in the time I oye promo na who say Anderson one country you say why am I not on the poster no manning can't have reason yeah to say our back on the catcher is so forget it how and I be not convince him to put you somewhere why no they now or no acquire any premiere no ho na ne ko engineer ho na no changing van to so na as I want to so who said that plan is say last day no be send as a last day no me go show movie na me woman last day means me send it's like as obia mafia obia person or yeah meanwhile movie industry no na a from crown afi na say e pija no and a guy I think when you breakthrough be ya fan it you know
I'm sure
it's
like Netflix
you can afofo after why so happy and why start to say oh yeah there wa bet to be on so bet to be abo oh like yeah oh yeah and you know untenable
okay
untenable because or a young guy what mean
with prospects
yes and after this breakthrough no I said to us there should be second one on the
big movie
and I'm on like because when you and lucky for him no onya all the big top stars in the industry no when you John Dumelo when you Nana McBrown when you Ajitiana and others Kokufia Jululu munyina wo Lewin ewom on and you who was stars no no why adwuma then getting them back to do another job no enye a big deal be about ne kasa munye ohwe ne kasa muye but say one fa ayanto so no Mr Beautiful anto na Mr Beautiful boafu ne de omo last time I kan na omo mo ye page ni so omo
no
yes but I will still say it Mr Beautiful new right bia searching na I am vanito so
but today I listen to Tony Asankoma who is at least a movie expert in our industry. He said that if you take a character for a lead role, standard, if acceptable standard are such that you have to make sure the person is on a poster. That is, if you are using human faces, human characters in the movie, if you are using them for the poster, then he must be part. If you are using any abstract thing, you need the galamsey, and now the galamsey pit, eto so there, then he has no case. But to use human characters in the movie as the cover, then he, the lead character, should be there.
Now say lead, you know, any panel, any decided say or the good one have better so without your face. I didn't know no mean decided say me the nipa better so by anyawa. And
he means that it doesn't meet international approved standards then.
Of course.
Or standards that are used for movie making.
Movies in Ghana be anyhow. In fact, about 90% of them meet that standard now or can. And why are you now going to use that standard to judge this guy?
Through the standard
guy will cross it or no the contract in front of whom. Obi a go movie as a contract in front of.
That's a problem, man.
And you know that standard now or can.
It doesn't even play here.
Yes, because a lead character no can even give certain demand before the whole thing will start.
Okay.
You must say, Mr. Beautiful, Otimima even one demand the crowd before say or starting with Nana. Of course, yeah, can say you have 20,000 deal na you. What do you see? What trade the obey and found or yeah, call Boka and Mr. Beautiful Baba can say one for man to put stand so. And as a Sikana or the man or the jihaf because Waboka. Oh, Mr. Beautiful Cobesa. Senko Koto movie yan talk and of friend Mr. Beautiful movie yan to into Mr. Sikana me the man for half of Bremen. Go Mr. Beautiful Besa. And as they say I am successful, you know, now you have to do this. And yet, one more part. Or munyina follow standard. E ho na bibi say ba be kan bia ma. Ba munyina mo ye ma de. Ye de contract background na mo dwane. Mo nsan yo. Me ye ba ku bi ma Salinko. Ono afre me o se bro. Omo so omo nsan yo. Contractor bind mu mienu. Director ne ayi for no. Omo characters ne omo no. Obi ase on sign na omo nim omo ho ehun ya. And you will know I had the opinion. Now, what about this one? What is that?
Well, this is the gospel according to Intim Dodu Solomon, the gospel according to Abbas Muiz, the gospel according to Nana Regan, my pundit for today's edition of Showbiz Daily live on Sammy Flex TV. And once again, I want to say thank you to them. We are going to eat catfish, so you can join us at Ron's place at 9 p.m. on the dot. That is where we will be gathering for the catfish party. And again, better days ahead to the birthday boy Nana Regan. I'm sure on behalf of the birthday boy, I'll say thank you to everybody, those who wished him birthday on Facebook, those who sent tap sent, those who brought no, that's a not those the only numero uno Ibadiva now or something artist, artist. If you have a show in London, you just call us, we will surely bring her there so she performs. Freaky like me. Alright, thank you Abbas for coming through. Thank you Tim Dodi Solomon. Thank you to the guys at the back. Digital Rasta is currency. Richie Flex, Tina Baby, Emmanuel Lapiji, Gideon Neil Amtesin, and to everybody who believes in the dream of Sammy Flex TV. We will get there with your help and support. Shout outs to everybody for watching.
Tina Baby today Saturday.
Hey, Tina today Saturday. Hey, and birthday there to so. We are now Richie Flex the Abba. Hey. The grand birthday. Anyways, my name is Sammy Flex. Share this with your people and let's do it again tomorrow. We are out of here.
Happy birthday.